no one was immune. Men, women, and yes, children sported this popular style that screamed 80s. I'm talking about the mullet, and this hairstyle was business up front, party in the back, and was a 1980s and early 1990s era staple. Popularized by such famous actors as Patrick Swayze, Michael Bolton, and the granddaddy of mullet fashion, Billy Ray Cyrus, the mullet was a long-lasting hairstyle that is still remembered fondly and not so fondly today. While the style's heyday was certainly said to be in the 80s and 90s, famous mullets existed in previous generations as well, most famously with rock stars such as David Bowie and Paul McCartney, both of whom rocked the hairdo in the 1970s. And while the hairstyle has been seen on heads in the recent past, evidence of mullet hairstyles have been traced to ancient societies such as Mesopotamia, Syria, and Asia Minor, believe it or not. Notable due to its often short and conservative cropped locks between the forehead and over the ears, leading to a cascade of flowing or curly locks behind the ears and beyond, this popular hairdo was alive and well throughout at least 2 decades. And although the name of this hairstyle has often been attributed to a spiny-finned fish of the same name, it's been said that the terminology mullet really came into its own as a result of the American hip-hop group the Beastie Boys, who used the term as an epithet in their song Mullet Head. At the height of its popularity, the hairstyle was seen on young and old, male and female, and, in some instances, on pets. Not everyone was a fan of the mullet, though. In 2010, the government of Iran banned the mullet for men, citing that the hairstyle indicated proof of a, quote, Western cultural invasion, unquote. As well, the hairstyle has been unfairly attributed to being a staple of low-class, uninformed individuals. As well, the style has been unfairly attributed to people who are less sophisticated, less cultured, and less fashionable than others. I say unfairly because back in the day, the mullet was sported by anyone and everyone, regardless of social stature. As with everything, the mullet love did eventually come to an end in the early 90s, and though its popularity lasted for longer than it probably should have, let's all be thankful that what was once considered the height of hair fashion is now a humorous footnote in hair history.